It promised an immersive experience, living and working in Maori communities. But instead, participants were left short on cultural opportunities and cash.
I do feel scammed.
I was just really disappointed by the whole experience.
The companies that ran the program, Go International out of Vancouver and New Zealand's Genza. Go International charged $4,200 for the program. Participants had to pay for flights, insurance, and visas. Promises included taking part in a Maori welcome and visiting a Maori village.
There's no way we got what the itinerary said or anything like that.
Bear said the deep cultural experiences were nothing more than tourist hotspots.
It wasn't what I had expected because, when you talk about culture and stuff, it's not like a tourist thing.
After the first 2 weeks, things got worse. The group ended up at a remote lodge with no way to leave and working for room and board.
It's less than ideal. We're not getting paid.
Next, they expected to be on a Kiwi farm, but it was a packing plant.
You would just stare at this machine for 12 hours.
Some of those shifts were overnight.
Back to work. Cheryl and I were working on the grading machine, and we were both got so dizzy that we both ended up throwing up.
Their rooms were bug and rodent infested too.
There was a mouse in our bedroom, and I was so terrified to sleep that night.
In response to a concerned parent, Go International said the group confused harmless clicker bugs with rodent droppings. The program promised they would make 750 New Zealand dollars a week, about 636 Canadian, but pay stubs show an average of 338 New Zealand dollars. That's about 282 Canadian. Hundreds were deducted each check for taxes, rent, and transportation. In a statement, Genza said errors were made in preparing participants, and consultations with Maori were inadequate. In an email, Go International said the high standards it set for the trip were not met, and that while most of the participants had the experience that we had hoped for, some did not. Many people left the program early, like Stevens. She's still in New Zealand.
I just think I wasted a lot of money on that program to not receive what I asked for and what was guaranteed.
The people we spoke to asked for a full refund. Go International offered $600 and confirmed the program has been discontinued. Jackie McKay for CBC Indigenous in Vancouver.